Okay, we are crossed the Rim Canal from J&S Fish Camp at the locks where you can lock through up into Lake Okeechobee from the Rim Canal to go fishing. We're going to walk up on the levee and take a little bit of video and fly the drone around if it doesn't get too windy. So got some guys getting ready to go in and go fishing right here at the boat ramp. All right, here we go. Approaching the top of the levee. That is Lake Okeechobee. No, that's not the ocean. That is Lake Okeechobee. From up here on top of the levee, there's a blacktop strip that goes all the way down the top of the levee, all the way to Okeechobee, and all the way the other direction, all the way back down to Port Mayaca, where the last set of locks are from the St. Lucie Canal. Got a couple of birds hanging around. Yeah, this ought to be a good place to fly up here. Got a radio tower there. Hope that's not gonna be interfering with anything. I'll just get off to the side here, take some video. The old J&S Fish Camp is still functioning in the wintertime. A lot of permanent houses now. The campground is just beyond the houses over there. There is significant history surrounding the levee and rim canal along the southeast side of Lake Okeechobee. In the 1910s, a small earthen dike was constructed. This containment was breached by the storm surge of the 1928 Okeechobee hurricane, killing thousands of farm workers and locals. There are mass graves east of Lake Okeechobee where many of the dead were taken. After these disasters, the Florida State Legislature, in cooperation with the Army Corps of Engineers, built a new dike for flood control. After a personal inspection of the area by President Herbert Hoover, a long-term system was designed for the purpose of flood control, preservation of fish and wildlife populations, and salt intrusion. This dike was again expanded in the 1960s to create the current Herbert Hoover Dike. The dike almost completely encloses the lake. The only gap is at Fish Eating Creek. The Lake Okeechobee Scenic Trail is a bicycle path running atop the dike and was dedicated in 1993. The trail began as the Okeechobee segment of the Florida National Scenic Trail and is part of a 1,000-mile trail between Miami and Pensacola, Florida. The lock at Port Mayaca is 56 feet wide and 400 feet long. This is one of the 5 locks on the 154-mile waterway that connects Stuart, Florida on the east coast with Fort Myers via the Caloosahatchee River on the west coast of Florida. Manatees use the locks as well, traveling into Lake Okeechobee. When the Corps of Engineers closed the lock for repairs, a warm water area had to be created for the manatees, a manatee hot tub, so to speak. This allowed the manatees to winter in the lake without cold water stress.